Have you ever been just playing a game and all of a sudden you get the strange feeling you just want to quit? Well, I have the solution for you. If you just hit escape, you have the menu. And I decided we needed that for Gravitree. Wait, what the heck is he doing? At the beginning of these months, I was unsure of what I really wanted to do, so I started by importing the tile map and making it a rule tile set. And rule tile sets basically allow me to just draw and it will automatically connect the tiles properly, which is going to be a very helpful tool in the future. Shortly after that, I remembered that the Flipeach does not actually flip gravity yet, and after a few bugs, I just decided to give up for now and try again later and do something else. Guess what I never did? Anyways, after a long thought of trying to figure out what I should actually code in next, I finally settled on making a menu using Unity's built-in GUI cool stuff that I felt like learning. I started by trying to figure out how to add a new scene, and a scene for Unity is kind of like a collection of objects and game objects and all that stuff separated to help Unity load everything faster and not have 2 million objects that aren't even enabled. Scene. How do I add a new scene? New scene. I'm in a new scene now. Okay, I want to make my title screen. That's what I'm trying to do here. So I got bored of trying to get the actual, thing to work. So, UI toolkit. No. UI. Oh, here's what I want. I want a button. Whoa, it's big. Whoa, I don't care. Why is the button so big? Can I change its color? I can make it different colors. I'm gonna make it greenish. Button. Oh, now a super low quality button. You know, I'm gonna delete the button. Oh geez, why are there what is all this? That it added when I added my button? This stuff's weird. Oh, I made the camera a lot bigger. Can I move the camera? Camera! Okay, I'm gonna make you size 100. Will that fit this giant thing called canvas that it created? I think that's big enough. Can I move the canvas? Why is it here? Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, so the camera doesn't even matter. It doesn't care about the camera. Wait. Oh! It does care about the camera. It's just the camera doesn't matter. I don't know. I can change its color to green. Yeah, it's green now. There's so many settings. Oh, is that when I'm hovering over it? Let's see here. Oh, it goes darker. That's cool. I want to edit these colors then. So what does that do? What did I just do? Oh, yeah. That's fun. Now here's a fun idea. Put a rigid body on it. Let's see what it does. It's just gonna fall. Very slowly, but it does. After all that fun messing around, I tried to rename the button so it didn't just say button on it. How do I make it not say button on it? Is it here? I can't rename the component. I don't think. It's script. This is a script? I think this is... Oh dang, it has its own script. Oh. Oh, there's a piece of text inside of it. That's where I change it. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna say level select. That just barely fits on this thing, so I'm going to enlarge it a bit. Like that. And then recenter it. So now it says level select. I'm gonna change the font too. There are only 2 fonts, okay. Color oh! Cool. Vertical. I want it to go from black to that. How? To that. I'm just testing stuff here. That doesn't actually do anything, it looks like. So, like every good game designer, I took what I had no idea how to do and multiplied it by 3. I think this choice of some 3 buttons, it's pretty basic, but I think it's enough for now. We have the level select, we have our settings, we have the credits. I might add, maybe there might be character customization eventually. Right now, I think that's pretty fair. I think I'm gonna have my my title screen here, like my title here, and it's a nice pretty background, but for now this should suffice. I think actually first I'm gonna go into coding the settings menu, just to get that out of the way. And lo and behold, I didn't even finish that. So I went to work and created like 5 simple categories that should house all of the necessary settings. And I started by working on the audio for no reason other than I felt like it. My first goal was to make it so when I opened a tab of the settings menu, it'd hide all the other buttons except the menu button. It went okay. Okay, so now I got it. So when you run the game and click on audio, everything disappears. So far that's all that works with, because I want to code an audio first so I can learn how to make like sliders, because that's a pretty important thing for audio. And I had an amazing 2-hour coding session where my laptop almost died. And then I realized I'd recorded none of it. Okay, I just came to record this and realized in game view it is super tiny. If we click on menu, it goes to the main menu. Level selecting credits don't work. Settings, however, brings you to the settings page. None of them work except audio. And they're cool slider thingies. And they show numbers, and we have music, player, environment, and we have interface and UI. But the cool thing about them is if we leave, and then close the project, and then reopen the project, guess what? It saves it. And you can change scenes and everything. And it will save those values. I will go more into that. So in Unity there are multiple ways to save values, and when I first started this I thought the only way was to write a file and then read the file. But as I was researching how to do that, I found that a better and more simpler way to save values such as setting preferences is through a built-in Unity save file thingy called player prefs. Now player prefs, they can only contain a string, an integer, or a float, and a float is basically just an integer with like I think 6 decimal points. But this is really helpful because it doesn't force me to write a file, but I can still save these values and recall them super easily. So I wrote a script, and I made sure it was actually really efficient. It only is applied to one object, and it can save every single slider value in the scene, which is really cool. Now there are also a lot more other cool scripts, like the text showing the value, the menu button working in different ways. There's a lot of more work that I put into this than you can really see. So I hope that you like and subscribe so I can make the money and put money into this and make even more money and be cool. I'm gonna be the coolest devlog person. Anyways, to finish this episode off, I'd like to share my newest song. And now after this point, I'm probably going to stop including the songs in the devlog because I've made a playlist and started uploading them separately. I'm planning on these being copyright free, so yes, you can use them. That's partially just because I'm also too lazy to put time into making sure people don't copyright them. But here's my new song. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'd like to clear some things up real quick. I have been making the music for this game. I have been doing the coding for this game. I have not, however, been doing the art. That is thanks to Biscuits. A link to his YouTube channel will be posted in the description. Thank you guys for watching.